MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Gil Cabral gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike one.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Our game time temperature for Game 1, not too bad for October. 56 degrees at first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. And that's out number one.
Batting second, the center fielder, John Miner.
Next up for the Red Sox, John Miner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes as Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
The first baseman, Acevedo.
At the plate, Keith Acevedo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And the slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Striding in for Boston, David Coronado. First pitch on its way.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back onto you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Acevedo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Hit in the air to center field. Arrojo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Alonso Carrara will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, just like batters go into slump, pitchers go into slumps too. This guy really struggled in his last one. He took the loss and wasn't able to get out of the 3rd inning. Hopefully he can flip that mojo around in this one.
Stepping into the box, Josh McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Two and two.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Popped high in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the 3rd baseman, Chapman.
Now here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Digging in, Henry Serrano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throw into second.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Ready with the 0-1. Popped him up. Dominguez waits on it, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Second inning set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, George Lopez.
George Lopez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's kicked out.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 now. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Now at the plate, Fletcher Ballou. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Nobody out, runner on first. In there, 2-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. High chopper over to first. Scooped up to second for 1. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, George Fernandez. First pitch of the at-bat. In his career, Fernandez has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Fastball called for strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Coming to the plate now, Barack Shields, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch on its way.
Nope. Count 1-0.
Hit down the third baseline. Oh, on the backhand, he knocks it down. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Anthony Cuba.
Next will be the designated hitter, Anthony Cuba. Here comes the first pitch. This is flared out towards second. One there. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Stepping in, Alejandro Manuel. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Manuel is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One and one, here it comes. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. From the stretch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Batting in, the center fielder, Fernando Arrojo.
Next up for the A's, Fernando Arrojo. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Bottom of the second here with no score. ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The A's strand 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Raul Cabrera. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box, Alfredo Dominguez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Set up away, but he misses with the palm ball for ball 2.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Arrojo is there, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 25, Aaron Echols.
Riding in once again, Aaron Echols. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Swung on and missed, 1-1. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now here's the pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. In now, Peter Jacob. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The left fielder, Peter Jacob.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right there for strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the left fielder, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh McNeil, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
from the stretch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 1.
Digging in now, Tommy Chapman.
Chapman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. Acevedo has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Stepping in now, Henry Serrano. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is line to left. Eccles is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Oakland. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So stepping in, John Minor.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Serrano is after it. The throw down to first, 1 away. Into the box now, Keith Acevedo. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Sliced hard, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And he won't bite on the palm ball in the dirt for a ball. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, David Coronado.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, David Coronado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2.
Inside, ball 1.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And the payoff pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Sandoval. Now here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Now the catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Still even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
At the plate now, Barack Shields. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that's over. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Dominguez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The back, the designated hitter, Anthony Cuba.
Now the A's designated hitter, Anthony Cuba, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Cabrera has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading off with the Red Sox.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
George Lopez.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Fletcher Baloo.
Digging in to try it again, Fletcher Baloo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Outside, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Standing in now, George Fernandez. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Alejandro Manuel. First delivery to him on the way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Fernando Arrojo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
So now to the plate, Peter Jacob, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. None out, runners at first and second. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Josh McNeil. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
He's set. Here it comes. First and second here with nobody out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 2-1. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The batter, the third baseman, Tommy Chapman.
Ready now, Tommy Chapman. First offering on its way. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
A line shot to third base.
Now batting, catcher, Henry Coronado.
Coming to the plate now, Henry Serrano. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. The set and the 1-0.
1-1.
High and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
At the plate, Brandon Sandoval, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he takes a cold strike one.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
3 runs already home here. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 5 innings complete. It's the A's 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Leading off the inning, Raul Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-1 home. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Oh, got him swinging with the palm ball there, and that's the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strike out there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Into the box, Alfredo Dominguez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now another 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Settling in now, Aaron Eccles. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. This one's down to 3rd. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still down 3-0. Willie Nowak enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 7, Willie Nowak.
Digging in, Barack Shields. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop,
First delivery to him on the way. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Takes this the other way to right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
In now, Anthony Cuba. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and the A's add on more. It's now a 5-0 game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Into the box now, Alejandro Manuel, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
To the plate now, Fernando Arrojo, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
A runner at second, nobody out. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, Peter Jacob, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Grounded to the right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Now back, second baseman, Josh McNeil.
Standing in now, Josh McNeil, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Echols has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Chapman.
Ready once again, Tommy Chapman, and their runners at the corners now. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. First offering on its way. Starts him out with the slider for a strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit. So we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Stepping in, Henry Serrano. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Has a look, now the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. He'll come to the plate with it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's the A's 5 and the Red Sox nothing. So digging in now, John Minor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And that misses 2-2. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stepping up now, Keith Acevedo. First pitch of the at-bat. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Hard ground ball to third. Reined in to second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Now the Red Sox DH, David Coronado, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
0-1, here it comes.
Got a ball, 1 strike. I got 2-1 to count.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And he'll drop a palm ball in there. It's back to 2-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The 2-2. Slow little roller to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down quietly. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Sandoval. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Sandoval.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ballgame.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pounding the zone late.
So now to the plate, Barack Shields, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
The 1-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Acevedo is over, and he puts it away for the first down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Ready to take his hacks again, Anthony Cuba, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. From the stretch.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Here it comes, 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. One hit's all they get. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Oakland is on top in this one, 5-0. Michael Jolly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 20, Michael Jolly.
Leading off the inning, George Lopez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Lopez was once employed by the team he's trying to beat in this one. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. But then once the game starts, it's all business. When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Boy, Matty B, this is the case of what could have been. 0 hits allowed, not a complete game. It would have been nice to see what this guy would have been able to do if he was left in here all the way to the end.
At the plate, Fletcher Ballou. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen.
Ball
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, George Fernandez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes a called strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Tomas Lantigua is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 11, Tomas Lantigua.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Alejandro Manuel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Lantigua, a native of Nicaragua. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strike. Fouled away. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Fernandez.
At the plate now, Fernando Arrojo, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A runner at first with no outs here. In the air to right center. Minor will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, left fielder, Peter Jacob.
Stepping up to the plate, Peter Jacob. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Delivery. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time, as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. 2-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now back, second baseman, Josh.
At the plate, Josh McNeil, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
2-2 the count. As a look, now the pitch.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Eccles is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. The A's strand 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Joaquin Kendrick takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Ready for another chance? Raul Cabrera is hoping to avoid the hat trick that struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Cabrera
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
One and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. And that's high for a ball. It's 2 and 2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and has backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
In now, Alfredo Dominguez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. The 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers. And when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can. So he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Aaron Eccles, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners on first with 1 down. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, this is where you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that's going to be your final out here, and the A's have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The A's take the 1-0 lead here in the League Championship Series. Gil Cabral is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.